local author says he has done the homework, hiking more than 70 trails and eating more than 70 burgers across the state to find out.
I got to find out more about this guy because we have something in common. Travel writer Roger Naylor says he has the answers in his new book. 12 News journalist Kyle Simchuk met him at one of the valley spots that made his list.
For author Roger Naylor, the perfect Arizona day starts on the trail and ends with a burger.
You work up a sweat and you work up an appetite, and then on the way home, you stop and pull into a little diner, a little cafe, and have a great burger. There's just no better Arizona day than that.
That idea is the backbone of his new book, Arizona Boots and Burgers, a guide for hungry hikers.
Features 70 trails, 70 burgers. And they're not all burgers. They're all, I include some Mexican restaurants, some barbecue joints, pizza, a little mix of, and vegetarian options at each location. I'm married to a vegetarian.
One of those stops brought us here to Big Earl's Greasy Eats, a retro favorite in Cave Creek.
I'm always seeking an honest hamburger, an authentic hamburger. I want a burger that takes me back to my youth, but keeps my taste buds rooted right in the present.
Big Earl's is a former gas station from the 1930s, converted into a restaurant, but still full of character, from its vintage sign to its drive-in movies and candy shop.
I always remember my first burger. I'm sitting out there under that sign. There was kind of a perfect warm winter day there.
The nearby hike he pairs it with is the Go John Trail at Cave Creek Regional Park.
You want to earn that burger.
After miles of trails and mountains of burgers, Naylor says the crown belongs to
Harvey's Wine Burger, my favorite. Black Angus chuck that they use, and then they put it on the flat top, hand press, a big slosh of red wine, and it's just this big fountain of steam, and they cover it right away. So all those juices are just percolating in there, and it is the most succulent, supple burger you've ever had. It's just like, I break off pieces and eat them. It's like beef candy. It's just so delicious. In this little dive bar.
Joe's Farm Grill in Gilbert and the Chuck Box in Tempe are Naylor's other top contenders. From Tucson to the Arizona Strip, his rule is simple. If it's in the book, it's worth the stop.
A hamburger is the king of comfort foods because it's a flashback on a bun.
Arizona Boots and Burgers is available in stores and online. Naylor hopes it inspires more people to explore Arizona and mom-and-pop restaurants.
We need to treat ourselves well, and this is a nice way to do it. A little hooky day out on the trail, a little hike, a little eat, and enjoy it.
Kyle Simchuk, 12 News.
Now, you know why this is a tough discussion to have?
Yes.
Because